At 10 years old, I was playing soccer with my friends when all of a sudden, one of them collapsed onto the ground. He experienced a seizure. Fortunately, he's part of 2/3 of epilepsy patients who respond to anti-seizure medications. For one-third of these 65 million patients with epilepsy, the next step is brain surgery to have invasive electrodes implanted into their brain. This allows neurologists to identify the brain area responsible for their seizures, which look like this. A seizure is a burst in the brain's electrical activity. Even in epilepsy patients, seizures are rare, forcing patients to spend up to 2 weeks in the hospital. On top of that, the analysis of brain activity is completely manual today. It is time-consuming and unscalable, making it impossible to look at all of those 2 weeks' worth of data. Instead, a nurse continuously monitors the patient and only marks the data when they notice that the patient is having a seizure. So most of the data is never looked at. It doesn't have to be this way. There exist signatures of epilepsy in the brain's resting state activity when the patient is not having a seizure. These signatures are these high amplitude spikes we see here among these otherwise healthy flat signals. In my personal research project, I developed an automated and personalized algorithm to detect these epileptic signatures using resting state data from 15 epilepsy patients from the Mayo Clinic. Let's take a look. Here are 2 brain signals. On the y-axis is the voltage or amplitude as a function of time over 3 seconds. One of these signals is healthy, the other is epileptic. One of these signals is mostly flat, the other one has a high amplitude spike. So what do you think? By yelling left or right, which signal do you guys think is epileptic? Right. Absolutely. We have some neurologists in the making here. Looking at 3 seconds of data makes this pretty easy. Much harder when dealing with 2 weeks or 1.2 million seconds. My model dissects all of that data into segments of 3 seconds, and just like you all visually did, I extract features from each segment that include the amplitude of the signal. I then use machine learning to classify each segment as healthy or epileptic by relying only on my features, as opposed to existing models that rely on the labels assigned to past data, making them general models that are the same for every patient. My algorithm is completely novel, as it is unique and personalized to every new patient that comes into the clinic. Achieving 90% accuracy, my model will soon be in the hospital, serving as a supplementary aid for neurologists by taking advantage of 100% of the data to help them make their decision faster and help patients spend less time with an implant in their brain. In short, this solution is a no-brainer. Thank you.